We're gonna play that again.
So how does it feel to be the greatest loser? There's blood in your name, there's blood in this town. But everybody knows you're the greatest loser.
Look, red rose, white ceiling. No body, no casket, just blood spilling. Red rose, white ceiling. Red rose, white ceiling. I'm in that red rose, white ceiling. Hey yo, red rose, white ceiling. I'm in the rapping mood. Anybody can rap. Anybody want to, challenge me? You
got a lot of red on. It's gonna be hot, but I don't run from the streets though, cause I ain't gonna get shot.
ain't have to come at me like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Now it's my turn. I ain't freestyling a minute, man. Let me see. Look. Red rose, white ceiling.
The game is here. The all-new crew show. Power 106. Your first topic is the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I be rocking my Kobe's, I be in a red rose.
I can even be too mad. You know what I'm saying? This is something I was fearing for. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to everybody that's watching. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel, like and share the video, man. We got Yasser in the house, man. Yep, we got Deontay in the house, man. And I told you, and yeah, Arsenal 0, City 2. Anybody that's been really paying attention to my videos and the stuff I've been saying, right, in terms of like this League Cup final, I said this is basically like very crucial to the season of both Arsenal and City, because both teams need a boost. Both teams are still playing for like a title. I mean, they play for the title, not even like for the title. So whoever wins it is going to take advantage of like the boost, because City need the confidence. They need to go on another run to make sure that they can't catch up. And Arsenal needed this win to maintain their stamp on the league, to say, okay, we finally won something. We finally have the taste of victory. Instead, they taste defeat like Paul Scholes. That's what they did. They taste defeat like Paul Scholes. Knowing my team, knowing that they never been to a final like this, of this magnitude. All these players never been to a final of this magnitude. I don't even count Saka, because Saka didn't play, or at least was just a puppy when he went to the 2020 FA Cup final. Most of these players never have dealt with a magnitude of losing the final. So you can already tell that this team that's not really mentally stable or tough enough is now going to crumble. Watch. Listen to what I'm saying. Pay attention to the coming weeks that we have to play every other team that we still have to play, including City. We have to go there to Etihad. We still have to play in the Champions League. We still have to play in the FA Cup. Watch. Pay close attention to this team. Pay very close attention, because I'm telling you right now that the mental blow is not something they're going to be able to deal with. Specifically, that bitch-made manager that is a poor, sad excuse of a man. That fucking supreme leader, Mick Jong-un. That's who they should come for. America should leave Iran alone. Come for him. How about you arrest him? Take him. That's the terrorist right there. And he's the terrorist, not Iran. They are the terrorists. Arteta and that team full of losers. Arsenal are the greatest losers. And I hate to say this. I hate to say this as a fan of this club, as a fan of this club. The greatest losers. You just heard the intro. I'm going to play it again because I don't think it went through your heads how bad these people are in terms of losers. I'm going to play it again.
So how does it feel to be the greatest loser? 'Cause buddy, your name is done in this town. But everybody knows you're the greatest loser.
Like, y'all don't understand how embarrassing this team is. 6 years. 6 years. And let me tell you why I'm even more upset about this loss. Because Arsenal haven't won this League Cup for the same age as me. So you're damn right. 33 years, because this year I'll turn 33. I'm going to turn 33 this year. So if you do the math, the last time was 1993, a few months before I was born. Best believe it. So I wanted this more than anything because this is something that hasn't been won longer than the title that Kepa got, bro. But you listen, y'all Chelsea fans, Yasser, you, and even if you're not a Chelsea fan, y'all know Kepa, man, this guy is a walking red flag. We're talking about the ivory version of Robert Sanchez. Kepa is embarrassing, bro. That's one of the worst goalkeepers I've ever seen, and even before he came to Arsenal. Like Chelsea fans could have told y'all as soon as Kepa was playing in the final, oh, good luck. I think Chelsea fans were all like, oh, good luck. We've been there. You know, it's like because Kepa is just a ticking time bomb, man. This guy standing there in goal, man, looking like he got Parkinson's, looking like Michael J. Fox. You know what I'm saying? I love Michael J. Fox, man. You know what I'm saying? But that guy just stand there shaking. You know what I'm saying? Like shaking, like quaking in his boots. He's standing there like Courage, the cowardly dog, shaking, nervous. That's how he's standing there. Scared, shook. You know what I'm saying? Not even was he shook once, he was shook twice. You know what I'm saying? He was shook once, part 1 and 2 from Mobb Deep. I mean, as a matter of fact, this whole team is full of halfway crooks, full of shook ones. Yeah, you're right. And this, yeah, exactly. And I've been saying this. This is momentum for City. Because don't you think that they now see the cracks of like, oh, this is the team that we're chasing? City going to win their game in hand. They will. I know they will. And when they face us, ooh, because you know Arsenal just they're not coming there to win. Today, they also didn't come there to win. No, I don't need a hug. You know what I need? I need a Desperado. I need a shot of Hennessy. I need a shot of Cavassier. I'd rather have that. I don't need a hug, man. You know what I'm saying? So I can have a 0. Listen, man, I'm gonna get the soccer later. I'm gonna get the soccer later because we have to have a serious, honest conversation about Bukayo Saka, peoples. We need a serious and honest, blatant conversation about this guy, Bukayo Saka. Maybe Sporting also looking at this Arsenal like, oh, that's the team that's the team that we're facing. And you know, Sporting beat Bodo Glimt by comfortable numbers at home. Came back, right? So who says that we will win against Sporting? And as a matter of fact, let's say we do beat Sporting. There's a team that if they're going to reach the final waiting and they rubbing their hands like Birdman, and that is my Barcelona. Yes, I'm going to say my Barcelona because I love that team as well. Even though today I watched a game from Barcelona, that was the worst game I've ever seen in a long time from Barcelona. But Jesus Christ, bro. Trust me, Barcelona is going to feast. And let's say Barca don't beat Atletico Madrid. Atletico is going to feast. Because Lookman, Julian Alvarez, Marcos Llorente, Sorloth, they're going to feast. Trust me. If it's not Barcelona, Atletico Madrid will feast as well. Arsenal's not going to beat both of those teams. Because you can say, oh, but Barcelona cannot defend. But trust me, they will put 7 past you. And Atletico Madrid, when they have their day, they can do both. And they do the shithousery a little bit better than this Arsenal team. Because this Arsenal team is fugazi, it's pretentious. They act like we're tough. Oh, we're the thugs. Oh, we're gangsters. No, y'all not gangsters, man. Y'all phonies. Y'all not tough. Y'all not cool. Y'all not what y'all think y'all are. What you think that a lot of people are against you because of the way you play football? No, it's not only that. And then people talk about I twerk for the rival fans. I twerk for nobody, nigga. In case y'all don't know, I'm very straight. I'm saying I ain't twerking. I leave the twerking for my wife when Juvenile back that ass up is playing or whatever, man, or some dance all, right? Some super cat, some Sean Paul. Then I leave the twerking to my wife. I'm not twerking for no other team. I'm saying how I see it. And if you think that's twerking, maybe your eyes are twerking, brother. Maybe your eyes are twerking. How about that? Because I'm not twerking. I'm saying how it is. This Arsenal team, with the way we're playing, cannot. It's not for certain that we will win the title. You would say, oh, but we're still 9 points ahead or 6 points. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. The point is, people see the way we're playing. Teams like City, when they have their day, and today was their day, they will take advantage of us not being brave enough, of us not being creative enough, of us not putting the team to the sword. They will take advantage. Today was the day. You know what I'm saying? My guy Josh in the house, man. How you doing, man? You know what I'm saying? This is awful, peoples. This is awful. I'm sorry. We deserve to lose. We only created like what? One chance, one big chance. And of course, another Chelsea reject also fucked it up for us. Not only Kepa, no, the fucking German giraffe, the German Yamcha. The German Yamcha, of course, the man that always wants to slip and slide on the field like he's playing basketball against the professor or hot sauce like it's and one, always slipping and sliding. But when it's time to do something, oh no, he can't do it. Had a chance to bury the game, score the first goal, give us some confidence, some momentum. What does he do? He makes James Trafford look like fucking David James. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, we doing good, man. It's good to hear that you're doing good as well, man. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Aside from football, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing fine. But jeez, man. Honestly, man. James Trafford, bro. And people were so confident. Oh, Ruben Diaz is injured. No, Guardiola, no Guehi, no Donnarumma. What does it matter? What does it matter if you still make Nathan Ake, who's not as good as he used to be? You make him look like prime Nathan Ake. Nico Riley looking like fucking Ashley Cole. That's 6'4". Bernardo Silva has been ass. But then today he looked like prime Bernardo Silva. Honestly, this team should be embarrassed. This team should be ashamed of themselves. And if they cannot mentally get themselves together to make sure we are going to win this title, I do not want to see nobody gas this team up ever again until certain players are gone and until that big ass loser of a manager is out of here. Because if this team cannot get it together and say, oh, you know what, we lost today, but let's get this fucking title over the line. Let's be ruthless. If they don't do that, because I'm going to tell you something. The game against Bournemouth will tell me if this team got it together. Meaning like, okay, we lost today. Cool. Let's get our heads together again and make sure we are ruthless now. We're going to win this title. Because again, see, I just know I know how Arteta's going to set up. I think we all know how Arteta's going to set up. We're going to go there. If he don't win, don't lose. You know, that's something that Johan Cruyff once said, right? But that is not Johan Cruyff's philosophy ever. Johan Cruyff always went out gung-ho. That's what people forget. Johan Cruyff went out guns blazing whenever he coached the team, right? And sometimes it led to like ass whoopers and all that stuff. Like we all know the 94 Champions League final, right, against Milan. But the reason why I said it is, okay, if you did everything you could to win a game, then don't, and you still have to score the goal, then don't lose it. That's what he meant with that. And I feel like Arteta heard that and was like, oh, okay, that's just how we're going to play. Even though the game just started, it's 0-0. It's minute 5. Make sure we don't concede. Fuck off, man. Who gives a fuck if you can see? How about you score more goals than the opponent? You know what? Arteta can go to City if he wants to. He can follow Pep. You know what I'm saying? If he loves Pep so much, go back. Could be worse. Could be like me seeing my team get back up. Bro, Liverpool also not doing great though. Like that's yeah. Against Brighton, yeah. I hope the best for y'all against PSG because I know y'all got to face PSG in the Champions League. So, you know what I'm saying? What's up? Nemesis in the house, man. Like honestly, man. Honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he's going to set up against City like that because this guy's scared. We saw a great performance against Leverkusen. Then for him to come out here, right, and specifically the second half they come out and they just scared. They just scared. Scared. Nico Riley scoring 2 goals. Kepa, man, this guy's shaking like Courage the Cowardly Dog, man, honestly. And you know what, people? For the first time on the channel, I'm going to throw the link in the description. In the comment section. So anybody that want to have to say can also join in a few minutes. But before I get there, I want to talk about Saka, though. Bukayo Saka, $300K a week. People are going to say he did a lot for this club. He brought us back from the trenches and all this. Blah, 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 blah. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? People talk about, oh, star boy, oh, he's star boy, real class, star boy, oh, star boy. I've been saying that guy is a fallen star. Fallen star. You cannot be a star boy, right? And every time your team needs you, in another finals, in some of the finals that he's been playing in his career, where your team is looking for a kick up, right? Is looking for a boost. You don't perform. And I'm not talking about the penalty like in the Euros. a few years ago. I'm not talking about that because he was just young, right? I'm talking about like prime Saka. Because not only in the finals, also in the games where like we were fighting for top four against Spurs. We were like, like everybody from England, because I feel like people in England really believe that Saka's world class. Do y'all look at Saka, right? Do y'all look at Saka and say, wow, this guy could be in a conversation with Henry, with Cristiano Ronaldo. And I'm talking about Premier League now. Henry, Cristiano Ronaldo, Bergkamp, Steven Gerrard, Frank Lampard, Ryan Giggs, even Gareth Bale, even Alexis Sanchez and Hazard. Right? Who else? Alan Shearer, Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane. Anybody who you can think of, right? All the Premier League greats. Is Saka in that conversation? In the 6 years he's been playing for Arsenal, is he in that conversation? And I'm not even going to bring up the players outside of England, because then it's going to be a very long list where Saka is not close to these names. And now people are going to say, I'm twerking for the rivals again. No, it's an honest conversation, peoples. It's honest. Honesty. Because you cannot tell me that's a world-class player. That is a franchise player. Because if Saka's supposed to be the face of the club like this guy right here, people say about, but Henry never scored in the finals. But guess what? We didn't win no titles if it wasn't for him performing in big games. The games where it mattered. That's when Henry showed up. Regardless of his finals record isn't as great as like Didier Drogba, for example, or even Steven Gerrard. It doesn't matter. He showed up when it mattered. Bergkamp showed up when it mattered. Robert Perez showed up when it mattered. Even Ray Parlour. Ray Parlour, peoples. You know what I'm saying? And now I have to see Sabumafu. Sabumafu, that's supposed to be like the replacement of Party. Is he better than Ray Parlour? Is he even better than Aaron Ramsey and Jack Wilshere? Real's having bad. I don't watch a lot of Liverpool, so I cannot tell if he's having a better season though. But like, bro, honestly, Saka's been tested, and I feel like Saka is a good player, but world class franchise player. I'm gonna tell you who's gonna be the franchise player that's gonna do more than Saka. It's gonna be Max Dowman in a few years, because his natural ability is just that good. Ethan Nwaneri, Dowman, Lewis Kelly, that's the future of your club. Not Saka. Not. And I'm not saying that Saka by himself can't do everything. I'm not saying, because football's a team sport. But at the end of the day, people look at you for inspiration because you are the star boy, or you're the star boy, or star boy. Right? Arsenal fans go on YouTube and talk about, if Saka you can win the league, but Saka leaves, or are you going to pick Saka over that? Saka, I'm going to pick Saka over winning the league. Oh, Saka, he's one of us. Fuck that. Y'all didn't even treat Reece Nelson like that. Y'all even treat Lewis Skelly like that. He's also one of our own. You know what I'm saying? You could have, you could have used Nwaneri. No, instead we have to use German Yamcha, the guy that cannot even beat a Cyberman. The guy that gets blown, that gets killed by a Cyberman in a fight. German Yamcha. That's getting beaten by Dr. Giroux, German Yamcha. Like Smith Rowe. Bro, we've seen so many more talented than Saka players came from the youth academy, yet they never got the treatment that Saka's getting. And if some have done more than Saka. You think back in the day when David Rocastle was playing for us, right? Arsenal, right? Winning titles, being crucial for us. You think people would talk, Star Boy, Star Boy. Not even Ashley Cole. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Where's Frodegar? Frodegar is hiding. That's where he is. He's hiding in Norway, and I hope he stays there. Because I don't like he wouldn't be much different if he was playing from Havertz and Saka. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop the link for anybody that wants to hop on. Wait, this is the first time I do this. Fucking hell. Where is it? I forgot how to do this shit, man. Sorry, people. Wait, I gotta. There you go. There you go, people. So for anybody want to have their say, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can hop on. You know what I'm saying? Like I said my piece. So if anybody that feels like, whether you're Arsenal fan or whatever, just come and join and let me know your thoughts about this game. Let me just know how y'all feel about this embarrassing Arsenal performance. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a dark day, that's for sure. And it can't get darker if Arsenal don't win the league. Wait, I'm gonna grab my drink, people. Wait. Like this is embarrassing, people. Like Hincapié, by the way. Let's talk about Hincapié, right? Because as soon as he got the yellow card, it's like all the energy was sapped out of the team, and especially him. Arteta from that moment should have subbed him for Calafiori. But what did he do? He kept him on. This guy's man management is fucking retarded, bro. This guy, I don't know where he got his coaching badges from. You see that Hincapié cannot be the same, play the same way, be energetic because of that yellow card. What does he do? He keeps him on. And Calafiori came in too late. Saliba actually was the best out of everybody. Saliba was the best. You know what I'm saying? Because people, and let's talk about Gabriel. Let's talk about Gabriel Magalhaes. I'm sick of this pretentious ass so-called tough guy. I'm sick of this guy. This fucking performative thug, this performative gangster, because he's only 6'3" and all that stuff. He you know what I'm saying? Sick of Gabriel, man. If Saliba's not there, bro, trust me, you're gonna see Gabriel is not that great. You know what I'm saying? Ben White, I don't think Ben White was bad though, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? But people not blaming Ben White, bro. Trust me. It's not just Ben White. You know what I'm saying? Rice couldn't do much. Gilchrist tried, but and Trossard, bro. I swear, that left wing, man. Our wings are so dead, man. I keep saying it. Take these broken wings, man. Take these broken wings and learn to fly again. Learn to lift off free. Honestly, man. Take these broken wings from us, man. See, it doesn't matter if it's the right wing, but the left wing is definitely gone. We only have one wing, like Sephiroth from Final Fantasy. You only got one wing. And even that wing is to me isn't that great as well, because Saka looking there like a make-a-wish football player, right? And then Madueke come in looking like a headless chicken and stuff. Like bro, this guy is so stupid, man. Don't say I'm surprised that his name isn't a curse word in Papiamentu or whatever other language it is, man. Because he definitely dookie. That's for sure. My wife was asking me if that was if his last name was a curse word. I was like, maybe, could be. And if it is, it's probably whatever it is for shit. I'm sick and tired of Arteta buying all these Chelsea scrubs. We're not buying their best players now, they're scrubs. And everybody knew you're buying Kepa, you're buying Havertz, you're buying Madueke, and before that, William and all stuff like, well, this guy's ID for talent and the era for decent players is just absolutely abysmal. Absolutely abysmal, man. Like, you cannot be serious. Like you cannot be serious and tell me that this is the way to go. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, like what? Where do we go from here? Honestly, because I know that this manager is too much of a coward to change things. He's too much of a coward to let this team play football. We're not playing football, and if we do, we're playing American football. You know what I'm saying? We're looking like the damn Kansas City Chiefs out here. We're looking like the damn Jacksonville Jaguars. We're looking like the Miami Dolphins. We're playing the wrong football. And if we're not playing the wrong football, we're playing basketball. By the way, we're always like hoofing pointless crosses and hoping that somebody's going to jump up, looking like Sean Kemp, right? Or Blake Griffin or damn Vince Carter out there, right? Hoping that he can take that lob and do something with it. I know, honestly, man, I never seen a more dumber team than this Arsenal team. This team got no IQ. And let's not forget, we missed Eze with an injury. Whoever gave him a knock during practice, I hope you get a knock. How about that? Because Eze was pretty much needed today, and unfortunately, somebody gave him a knock. Great job. I hope you get a knock. How about a knockout? You and Arteta. Y'all should get knocked out. As a matter of fact, I'll pay anybody that'll give Arteta, whoever sees him on the road, $100 to give him an RKO. Just creep up on him like Randy Orton and give him an RKO. I had enough of them motherfucker. This is disgusting, man. This is disgusting. I finally thought maybe we had a chance to finally show we've changed. We're not the greatest losers anymore. I already had a feeling. I had a weird feeling today that it was not going to go our way. I just had a feeling, and I'm being proved right. Once more, this team keeps proving me and anybody else that have questioned this team for years, whether you're an Arsenal fan or not, right. Is that what they want to do? Is that what they want to do? Oh, okay. Oh, they're saying we cannot play football. Well, we're going to show we cannot play football. Like, honestly. Like they don't want to show the opposite. They don't do the opposite of what we want, of what we say. They don't do the opposite. They do completely what we criticize them about. Like, I just can't, and that's why I just done with this team. Because next season I'm not going to be making no Arsenal content because this team don't learn. They don't learn. They don't want to learn. I can ask them when you're going to learn, like Jamiroquai, but they're not going to learn. They just don't want to learn. It's like arrested development. It's crazy to me that this team don't want to learn. How can you sit here so comfortably and do the same thing and expect different results? Insanity. But trust me. Go look up the word insanity. The first picture you'll see is Arteta and Arsenal. Like y'all don't do nothing different. Y'all don't tweak nothing when you come out the locker room in the second half. Y'all do the same shit. Pep changes a few things. 2-0. I'll say, I swear. No, and he thinks that like for like subs is changing something. It's not changing something. You know what I'm saying? My football knowledge, man. People, listen. I play basketball more than I play football. So my basketball knowledge is a lot better than my football knowledge. But I can implement my basketball knowledge into what I see on the pitch. Because at the end of the day, it's sports. It's top professional sports. You know what I'm saying? Like what? I'm lost for words, man. I'm just lost for words. No. Like back to what I was trying to say, because I just cannot keep making Arsenal content. I just can't. I've been saying that the next season I'm not going to make no Arsenal content because of shit like that. I have to come on. I'm come on here, right? And people make me of like, oh, I'm trying to twerk for rival fans. Oh, I'm a fake fan. Oh, whatever it is. It's not. Some of us are tired of seeing Arsenal being the butt of the joke. Some of us want to be taken serious with this team. Some of us are out of patience for 22 years of being just jokes, always being the bridesmaids. And this goes back to like Extreme of North Side, right? Where he's been preaching about time. Some of us don't have time. Some of us are not here anymore to see Arsenal win another title or silverware again. Some of us died, hoping they'll see their team win before they pass. They're not here anymore. I'm lucky enough to say that in my lifetime, I got to see the team that I always will have in my heart. As number one, Ajax win silverware. I'm blessed. But there are teams that are die-hard Arsenal fans, die-hard Gooners, man, die-hard from North London, like Islington and all this stuff. They die-hard Arsenal fans that are waiting for another title. They are waiting for their first ever Champions League in the club's history. That are waiting for another League Cup again. Because like I said, the year the League Cup was won, I was just born. A few months later, So you're damn right. It's 32, 33 years. How embarrassing is that? In the meantime, there have been Arsenal fans that have passed that haven't seen Arsenal win another League Cup again. So I take a little bit more by heart. Knowing that there are people out there that put their hard-earned money to watch these games on TV or live, that put their heart and soul in supporting this club, and not being able, not knowing if they will ever see Arsenal win again. I don't even know if I would, like, I hope I'll live long, of course. I hope. But who knows if I'll get to see this team ever win something again. I don't think these players have a fucking clue of that. I don't think these players are in touch with reality. I don't think these players go out there and play like it's their last. Because if they did, then I feel like Arsenal would have taken this game a little bit more seriously. Specifically Arteta, but I feel like his compassion ability, his ability for sympathy or empathy is very low. But of course, that guy is the ultimate narcissist, the ultimate dictator. So of course, he doesn't have any fucking sense of empathy, sympathy, or compassion, right? As a matter of fact, that guy needs to get a fucking kick up his ass. He needs to get dragged down, Know Your Role Boulevard, right? He needs to be taken down Jabroni Driveway, right? And then proceed to check his candy ass into the SmackDown Hotel. Honestly, man, I cannot stand that guy, man. That guy is one of the worst human beings of all time. Mikel Arteta. Yes, I'm going that far. You could put him on the list with Trump and the president of or prime minister, whatever it is, from that other country. I'm not going to name, or else something might happen to my channel, whatever it is. And you can also put him up there with all the other dictators we've had in history. Yes, I'm going that far with Mikel Arteta. That the guy that reeks evil. You know what I'm saying? That guy just reeks evil, man. Everything about that guy just looks like you just want to punch him in the fucking face. Nothing about him screams likable person. You know what I'm saying? He's like the Spanish version of Chaperone. If y'all heard the news today about Chaperone. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like, honestly, man. This is embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? Like, 7 games to go. 7 games to go. That's all I'm going to say. 7 games to go to prove to the fans. Forget about the league. Forget about all the other teams. Forget about that. Prove to your fans. It's about the fans. Prove to the people that support this club 24/7 that you are able to win the title. Because it's cool and all that y'all, you know, so y'all go out there, you know what I'm saying? Y'all always want to gaslight the fans, right? So support us. Now, how about you fucking show us? Arsenal fans have done their part for 22 years and more. It's time for you to show your part. It's time for you to play your part. It is your due diligence to give the fans something to support. Every Arsenal fan, if I hear gaslighting today from anybody, right, from the Flop Gooners and the players and Arteta, They need to get smacked upside their head. How about you? How about you show us something? How about you prove us that we should back you for the remaining 7 games? I'm saying these players need legends in that locker telling them the truth with no filter like them. Bro, but there isn't. All these players are just like, don't want to step on each other's toes, right? They just, oh, buddy, oh, look at us being buddy, all happy family. We are family, all family, all happy family. Fuck all that, man. Since when is sports, right? Since when it's about like camaraderie and all that stuff? Fuck all that camaraderie. Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal could not get along with each other like that. But they understood what it took to get over the line and win the NBA championship. Who gives a fuck about camaraderie? Michael Jordan barely liked his teammates. But at the end of the day, he knew, and his teammates knew, they needed each other to win an NBA championship. Who gives a fuck about camaraderie? That won't get you nowhere. Because there's nobody in your team that's going to hold you accountable. Because if nobody plays the asshole, then how's that going to push you? That's why these players are mentally weak. They're soft. You cannot build a winning team with everybody just being all buddy. And I mean by also not telling each other the truth. Because do you think that like if I look at some of the best teams ever in football, right? If I look at, let's say, the treble winning Inter team, right? Do you think there were no assholes in that team that told each other like if they didn't play well that they would not say it? You don't think Zanetti or my guy Walter Samuel or Wesley Snyder would not tell her how it is? Or Eto'o? You don't think, if I look at the Ice 95 team, right? You don't think that Frank Rijkaard, right? Or Edgar Davids or the Boer twins, Danny Blind, right? You don't think these players were cussing each other out, like, and honestly, tell them how it is if they didn't play well? Or look at let's say Man United, 99 United. Roy Keane, perfect example. You think Roy Keane was buddy with everybody? Roy Keane was like Michael Jordan, a fucking asshole. Because he wanted you to be focused. He wanted you to be serious. He wanted you to make sure that we're going to win. Roy Keane, perfect example. Where is our Roy Keane? Declan Rice? Give me a break. That's what people get misconstrued nowadays in terms of like football, right? That it has to be a family. Oh, you cannot cuss each other out. Oh, you cannot have fights. Oh, you must like every teammate. It's not like that. Because I hope there are teammates that are Barcelona players out there that do absolutely not fuck with Ronald McDonald and the Tororist and the Third Pagan. But everything has to be buddy. But oh no, what's De La Soul? A Tribe Called Quest, Jungle Brothers, buddy. No. You know what I'm saying? Like, Arsenal should refund every fan that wins them. They should. They absolutely should. But they're not going to do that. This is so frustrating, peoples. Honestly, I was hoping that today I could sit here and be a very happy person, right? Finally be very happy about Arsenal for like after a long time, right? Even though, of course, the League Cup is not the job, right? It's just like I just know how much momentum this will give us going into the final phase of the season. But now, I believe a bigger bottle job is going to come, bigger than the one in 2023, and the one in 2024. If y'all don't believe me, like, trust me, this team, and it goes back to what I just said, is mentally just not tough enough. Mentally, this team do not have what it takes to recover from a blow like this. I've seen teams lose like a cup final, right, in the midst of a title race, but they were able to recover themselves and still win a title. Ajax, for one, is a team that I saw, right, in 2011. I remember 2011. I remember Ajax was playing FC Twente in the Conference finale, and we lost 2-1, I think. And of course, people were upset, but we still had to play Twente, the final game of the season, and Ajax were able to put on a performance of a lifetime, one of the best performances ever from Ajax. 3-1 win against FC Twente at home to win the 30th title in our history. That's just one of the examples I can think of a team that losing the cup final and still able to win the title. So yeah, Arsenal can they can, but I just, like I said, the momentum is now in City's favor. Because City, like, again, we still have to play City. That's why. Like, let's say if Arsenal are able to win every game, I just don't know. It all comes down to the game in the Etihad next month. It all comes down to there. If we don't win there, then I really don't think we are going to win the title. Because even the games where you say it's easy, it's not going to be easy. Our first game after the international break is against Bournemouth. And Bournemouth is a tough team. Even though we play it at home, it's still a tough team. Like, we still have to play some teams. You know? But the game against City we have to win it. I'm tired of always losing or playing or tying against City. Last season, we beat them 5-1, and that was a better team than this team. Why can we not do that? Why do we always have to play with the handbrake on or like against teams like City? So like, why do we have to do that? You don't win trophies with that type of philosophy at all. You don't win. And this is not the first time this season. Like, every big game this season has been very abysmal. We barely win in our big games this season. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, this cannot continue, man. Like, wait. So they call it Osaka bin Laden. and by the way, somebody, I think it was Jamie O'Hara, he said Osaka's better than Neymar. Bro, Osaka not even better than Nielsen. Bro, Osaka not even better than Douglas Costa. Get the fuck out of here, man. Give me a break. Talk about Saka. Saka's better than Neymar. What? We're gonna talk about that on Tuesday on Just Cooling, right? Because it's not only Saka that has been said is better than Neymar, right? But bro, I can also name like a lot of Dutch players that Saka's not seeing as well from past eras, right? Saka not better than Gerald Fallenberg. Saka not better than Mark Overmars. Saka's not better than You know, Robbie de Wit. There are a lot of Dutch players I can think of that Saka was always not seeing. Like, I'm not even gonna talk about Arjen Robben because we all know Arjen Robben is better than him. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Saka played 90 minutes, by the way. You know what I'm saying? And now people gonna think I hate Saka and all this stuff. I think hate is a strong word. If there are only like a few people that I hate in this world that deserve to be hated because they're just evil people, Arteta's one of them. But hate Saka? I don't hate Saka. I just think if you don't perform for my club, you deserve you deserve the criticism. If you don't perform for the club, why should you not get criticized? Especially if it's for a long time. They're not even want you out the club because you're not performing. But we'll never get rid of Saka now because he got 300K. Who the hell is going to pay that for a mediocre player? Real Madrid not going to come for him. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying that Saka's form is not solely his fault, but that at the end of the day, if you already not naturally gifted like a Neymar to be able to change the game, like Messi, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have the natural footballing ability of those guys, or even the lesser guys like my guy right here, or Dennis Bergkamp, right? Or who else? Roberto Baggio, something like that. If you don't even have that natural ability to you to be able, like, even with your pace not being there anymore, and it'll start to change the game. Like, is Saka even better than Saka? Is just Theo Walcott, but I think Walcott is better than him. At least Walcott, when he didn't have no pace, he was still scoring a lot of goals. Is Saka, bro? Theo Walcott better than Saka? I'm sorry. Let's be honest. Theo Walcott is better than Saka. Like, if this is the guy that's supposed to carry us to whatever it is, good luck. Because today it wasn't Saka that was necessary. It was Eze. A lot of people are gonna say that. Oh, we missed Eze. It is what it is, people. I'm gonna end the stream with that because I think I don't have much to say anymore. It is what it is. We lost. Congrats to City. They'll probably win the league as well, I think. Unless Arsenal prove us wrong. You know, I just hope they prove us wrong. And then that's the thing. I'm not sitting here hoping that another week that Arsenal will do the same shit. I just hope they prove us wrong. I just hope the remaining 7 games that they'll just obliterate every team in a way. I want that title more than anything. And if we don't win that title, trust me, bro, hell's gonna break loose. So yeah, with that being said, subscribe to the channel, like and share the video. PJ's POV. Go subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna put the link in the description. Tuesday, just cool. And we're gonna talk a little bit more about Saka, right? But then in the context of Neymar. Also gonna react to like a interview from J. Cole on Apple Music and some more stuff. All right. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe to the channel, like and share the video. And I'll see you on the next one, man. Arteta out. Fuck him. And that's that. Have a blessed one.